Hi, this is Craig Garber, author of How to Make Maximum Money with Minimum Customers, and I want to talk to you about, in this short video, I want to talk to you about subheadlines and the PS, and why do you use subheadlines and why do you use a PS. And if you want, just to let you know, you can download this ad right to your hard drive in a PDF format. Just go to MaximumMoneySecrets.com/ad. So let's take a look at these subheadlines. First of all, you'll see the big headline, the big subheadline right here, right underneath the main headline. Discover how this former New York City cabbie is now making over $11,000 a week in his publishing business. The subheadline in this particular case is done as an add-on, if you want to call it that, to the main headline. It's done particularly here to give the main subject headline some curiosity. The main benefit, which is maximum money with minimum customers, it adds some curiosity to this. But I want to show you throughout here, there are 1, 2, 3, see that? Strategies proven to work, action step checklists included. Do you have the courage to earn this much money? And you got MaximumMoneySecrets.com there. And then we'll get to the PS, which is at the bottom afterwards. So first, why do you use subheadlines? What's the point? Well, there's really two primary reasons. Number one, if you'll notice, there's lots of copy in here, and so subheadlines will work basically for aesthetic eye relief. You know, it's a way of giving the reader's eyes a break, because some people find it hard to continuously read, especially if you got small print like this, but it's eye relief. It gives you a break. The second reason, which is perhaps even more important, is not everybody's going to read everything. You know, there are people who are detailed readers, and then there are people who are skimmers, or there are detailed readers that will evaluate or skim through the subject matter and then make a decision that says whether or not they want to read it based upon the big subheadlines. So what I always do, and what you want to do when you're writing an ad, is you want to have enough subheadlines so that the ad is aesthetically broken up. So if you're writing copy on 8.5 by 11, you want to have 1 or 2 subheadlines throughout the copy, and you want the subheadlines to stand on their own as far as promoting curiosity and offering benefits and self-interest. Now, just to let you know, if you see over here on the lower left, I have that picture there in the first column. If I did not have a picture there, I promise you I would have had 2 subheadlines in that column as well to provide the same eye relief. But let's read through the headlines as they're written in the ad. First one is strategies proven to work. Next one is action step checklists included. And you notice the exclamation point in both of those. They are both very enthusiastic headlines. They're both curiosity and compelling, and they offer benefits. So proven strategies, checklists included. So they would prompt a skimmer to read what's underneath there. Do you have the courage to earn this much money? And by the way, there's a that is an adaptation of an old Eugene Schwartz ad. I think his ad said, do you have the courage to earn $500,000 or more, or something along those lines. But and in fact, this entire ad, if you look at the ad itself, is similar to how Schwartz used to write ads back in the 70s, which to me is the best way to write ads. They're so non-threatening, and it obviously was effective. He was one of the most fantastic, most brilliant copywriters, marketers ever in the history of marketing. And then finally, you have this headline below that says MaximumMoneySecrets.com. So if nothing else, I wanted to put that there because if they do nothing else but see that and go to their computer and enter that into their browser, boom, I'm home free. So you want to try to think of all these things very carefully. None of the subheadlines that I write are ever sort of like randomly, okay, I need something in there, so let me just have a subheadline and highlight this. Everything's very deliberate and done for a purpose. The last thing I want to talk to you about is the PS in the content here. And let's see if we could roll this up so that you could see this PS. Okay, here we go. Great. See the PS. Go to MaximumMoneySecrets.com right now, because all successful people know when it comes to making money, the early bird really does catch the worm. Couple of things. First of all, you want to have a PS for the same exact reason. skimmers. The PS, if it's in a sales letter, for example, that's usually the second or third thing that will get looked at. Usually it's the front headline first, if there's a picture there, and then it gets flipped over to the back, and people look at the PS. Same thing in a display ad. People look at the headline, picture, maybe subheadlines next, but PS goes right after that. And in this particular case, I always like to leave with a sort of gut-wrenching PS, because all successful people know when it comes to making money, the early bird really does catch the worm. And that's the truth. And all successful people do know this, and they generally practice this. And that's who I'm trying to reach, people that are successful and people that are almost obsessed with becoming even more successful. That's who my audience is, people that are extremely hardworking, very diligent, good work ethic, and this targets them directly. But it's a kind of kick in the gut message, because I want to leave my readers, when they walk away from something I wrote, I want it like lingering and almost disturbing them in their head if they don't take action on it. And when you do that, what you do is you prompt curiosity to the point that people are going nuts to get it resolved. So they'll at least go and check out what you have for sale. All right? So then we talked about subheadlines and PSs. In the next video, we'll talk about the openings and qualifying people a little bit, and hope you got a lot out of this. This is Craig Garber, author of How to Make Maximum Money with Minimum Customers, and to download this ad, just go to MaximumMoneySecrets.com/ad. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on the next video.